AnyDesk is free for personal use. Is that
Yeah.
the one? Protect
That's okay. Just
yourself.
leave that. Is that downloading or not? Just tell me.
It says here, protect yourself from scammers. Never give access to your device to someone you don't know. Learn more on what you can do not to
No, not that
become
one.
a victim of cybercrime. How to avoid remote access scams, it says. That's interesting.
I'll
Learn
check.
what
Just tell me. That's
it's
okay. Just tell me one more thing. That are you working on Chrome or
I've no idea. But I love learning new things. So
you
it
there?
says here, learn what you can do not to become a victim of cybercrime. I'm all for learning new things. 2 simple rules. Rule number
That's
1,
okay, miss. Just tell me one more thing. That is that downloading or not?
it's downloaded, but I'm just working my
All right.
way
So
through
open that.
this. Rule number 1, never give anyone you don't know access to your device. Rule number 2, never share online banking
That's okay.
login details. And detect a scammer.
That's okay, miss. I'll tell you. Just look at. Have you opened that or not?
Not yet. What they do, if someone you don't know is asking to access any of your devices and wants you to download specific software, be careful. You're at risk of becoming a victim
Miss,
of a
I'll let.
remote access scam. It's interesting, isn't it? Interesting. Usually these criminals will
I know
call.
about that. Miss. I can send you the privacy statement on your email so that you can read it later on.
I'd rather read it now. Quite very interesting. Usually these criminals will call and report a computer or internet problem. Well, I've called you, so obviously you're not a scammer. They will probably say that they work for a widely known company like Amazon. Don't trust the help that you did not request. Well, I've requested help. No
Miss, you
bank.
there? Can you hear me? Can you read it later on, right? Because we are already running out of time, right?
Okay. No bank or company will ask you
Uh,
over the phone
yeah.
to download this software.
Have you?
What you can do.
Have you?
Scammers are
That's okay. Miss. Have
basically
you opened that any
after
desk or not?
Scammers are basically after your money. If someone who is remotely connected to your device, are you there? Hello?
Yes, Miss. I can hear you.
Okay, if someone who is
Miss,
remotely
I can hear you. Can
connected
you hear me?
is asking you to log into your bank account or show any personal passwords, they are most
Miss,
likely a
you there? Are we
scammer.
connected, Miss?
They are most likely a scammer. Don't follow their instructions, even if they say you need to pay them because they've alleged to have solved a problem. Interesting, isn't it?
Miss, if you can hear me,
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
you there? Can you hear me, Miss? I can hear you, Miss. Can you hear me?
I can
All right.
hear
So
you.
please, can you stop reading that and open that any desk?
I'm down. There's a tutorial here. It says
Just stop reading that and open the any desk.
discover what you can do to spot a scam. It's a tutorial. This is really interesting.
Just tell me, do you see the 9 number? Do you see the 9 number screen that says your
AnyDesk
address?
is a remote desktop solution for when you're having computer trouble. It allows a specialist to work on your
Can you see the
device
9
without
numbers on
being
your
present.
desktop?
Just download AnyDesk and give the IT expert access with a special code.
You there?
Just
Yes.
like your credit card details, you
Hello,
need to
miss, you
protect AnyDesk access codes from falling into the wrong
Just
hands.
tell me, have you opened that any desk or not?
Only allow people you know and trust to remotely access your device. Make sure it's not a scammer.
You there, Miss?
Yeah.
If a stranger contacts you wanting access to your computer through AnyDesk, it's probably a
Just open
fraud,
that any desk.
even if they say they're
Yeah,
from your
sorry.
bank,
Open that
insurer,
AnyDesk.
or mobile operator.
Okay, in a minute.
To be safe, call the bank or company to confirm their request. In short, follow 3 simple rules to avoid fraud when using remote access software. 1.
there?
Never grant access to your device to people you don't know. 2.
Yes, miss, I'm
If you
here
want
with
to
you.
give someone
Have
you
access,
opened
make
that
sure
AnyDesk?
they're not a scammer.
In a minute.
3. Guard your remote access data as you would your email, Facebook, or any other password.
That was interesting, wasn't it? Let's see. Discover more. How to avoid scams.
You there, Miss?
Yep.
Can you see the 9 numbers on your screen that says your address?
Yep.
All right, just tell me those 9 numbers again.
Okay, I'm just multifunctioning now. I'm reading How Not to Get Tricked by Scammers. It talks about social engineering. Okay, so my
Just read that
9 numbers.
later
Okay.
on once we're done, okay?
All right. 576 283 11T7.
Okay. What was the last three numbers? I missed that.
11T7 again. That's a coincidence. Same as last time.
That is on your computer, right?
I'm on my computer now, yeah, on my laptop.
And these 9 numbers you see on your computer, right?
That's correct.
Okay, do one thing. Do you see the box that says remote address or remote desk?
Yeah.
All right, over there where it says enter remote desk ID or alias, type in there 582.
582
Yeah, then 283,
283
then 472.
472.
Yeah, then do you see the green box that says connect? Do you see that?
I do.
Yeah, click on connect.
What would I have to do?
What do you see on your screen now?
No, I'm just asking you a question.
Click on connect. Once you put in those numbers.
Can I ask you a
Yeah.
question?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Okay. I'm just wondering what I would have to do in order for you to understand that I know you're a scammer. I mean, I've gone through all that on the desktop, on anydesk, and I've read it all out to you, and I've played you Anydesk's video on not being scammed, and you still think I'm a victim. You still think you're going to steal money from me. What do I have to do to convince you that I know what you're up to? I know you're a thief. Can you answer my question?